Guys, today we're playing Insector X. Never played this before. That thing kind of looks like the thing on the cover of Centipede or whatever. But I've never played this before, and hopefully it's not terrible. I'm gonna go to options to see what we have. I guess it's a shooter because there's rapid, game level, normal, player stock, as much as we possibly can fit, and that magic number is 8. We got easy. One thing about the 16-bit generation that I kind of like is they actually most games had a difficulty to choose from, so that's nice. So we have weapon select, normal shot, special weapon. Alright, seems like the Genesis has a lot of shooters. This was actually chosen from the random line selector. So let's try this, hopefully not fail. Round 1. Alright. So we have a generic Egypt background, blowing up some bugs, nothing crazy out of the ordinary, except for me being some freakish bug looking thing that kind of looks like Chun-Li with wings and a helmet. If you're wondering how I came to that conclusion, you're not the only one, because I'm wondering myself. Alright, it seems to control good. Not a terrible game, not the best looking game in the world. It's adequate. But this is the first level, anything could happen. I got a gun that shoots 2 lasers at a time. It has that R-type starting all the way at the back level thing going on. This is easy mode and I'm failing. So as a result, you get to see in greater detail what those pyramids look like, so yay you. Control's a little bit sensitive, but I guess it should be for this sort of game. There's a little pharaoh head over there. I imagine you're not going to see much of this game. This game doesn't look like it's incredibly intense for a shooter. I know it's the first level, but most shooters that I play are usually more intense than this. But I am dying a lot, so maybe it's in my head. I don't like those fast guys too much. I'm glad this has rapid fire, because I imagine your thumb would hurt after a while. Oh, we were starting to have a change of background. This music's kind of generic. Nothing particularly awesome about this game. Maybe that's why I've never even heard of it before, and I apologize if there's some cult fan base out there, but nothing seems out of the ordinary. Oh, we got a taste of water. There's a little koi fish that shoot little bullets out of their mouth. Their creativity is flowing in this game. We got this little seahorse looking thing that flies. A little bug theme going on. It's nice. Alright, now we're out of the little vegetation that apparently Egypt had. I guess that was part of the Nile? I don't know. Can't tell you. Wish I could. I wish I could inform you about the Egyptian world of Insector. Apparently I finished the round. Alright, there appears to be some sort of giant caterpillar thing. And a bunch of stone pharaohs in the background. These guys with little lasers are kind of a nuisance, because they kind of take up more room than one little bullet, but you know, whatever. I'm up for dying apparently. Oh, come on. You know, for a shooter, which is intense, this game does seem kind of boring, but there's nothing particularly bad about this game. It's just not that good either. I'd say it's mediocre. This is like one of those things I was telling you about where you don't like, it's probably easier to make a mediocre game than, like, not easier, but when I was saying if you wanted to not make a bad game, it's not that hard. You can make a mediocre game. This is my example of mediocre game. There's nothing terrible about this game. There's nothing particularly good that stands out. I'm sure it's competent enough to make money, but there's nothing like incredibly special about it or that stands out. And I'm not picking on it because it's an old game or the graphics, because I played a lot of games that have crappy graphics that I've actually enjoyed a lot more than modern games sometimes. Like, I feel like everything can contribute. Graphics aren't important to me, they're nice, but you know, as long as the game's fun, I'm down. But this game just doesn't do anything like above and beyond. It's just competent, very average. I can't really say too much about it besides the whole bug thing. Like, there's nothing bad, or I can't say it's good. I like the drawings on the wall. There's some interesting commentary. Apparently the bad guys fought wasps or hornets. Oh, that's cool. Shit. I like how the picture on the wall was of the boss. That was kind of creative. Besides that, that's about it. The music's kind of boring for this type of game. It's just, I don't know. I know I sound like I'm griping, but like I said, it's not bad. It's competent. I'm shooting snails with this weird mutant thing that has a lot of potential. Zoom up to the weird mutant thing. Let me see what it looks like. Do something. Maybe it's just because this is the first level. I have no lives left, so let's hope that I pass, but I just seem to be really not that good at this game. Oh, wow. The thing looks like it's scratching its back. My dog would love to have that ability. So that's round 1. Let's hope round 2. Now we look like we're in somebody's yard. So is this like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, where we're all tiny and we're just fighting bugs? This is going on, you know, like somebody's backyard. Pretty soon everything's gonna start flying up because somebody's cutting the grass. I just thought it was odd that there was a scorpion on that show. I'll try it again. I was gonna quit the video if I didn't get past round 1, but since we're in round 2, I think that's alright. So this is one of those games that I probably, if I would have owned, I would have kept on playing until I either got really far and gave up eventually when I knew it was impossible, or finished. It's not so horrible or anything that you can. It's just like, I don't know, it's just like marketing for 10-year-old boys. We got bugs and robots. How can we go wrong? And really, they didn't really do anything terrible, so they didn't go wrong. It's just boring. I'm curious what the story is of this game. Was there another Insector, or was it just Insector X was the first one? Who knows? You can Wikipedia that up. If this game even made Wikipedia. I've never even, I might have seen it before, but I haven't heard of it. Are those things? I forgot what they were called. They're in cement too, and I remember they were like little grubs that if you put like the piece of grass down in the hole, they would grab it. I wonder if that's what those little things in the ground are supposed to be. I'm doing terrible at this game. It doesn't look like it's particularly hard, but I keep on managing to die. Might just be because I'm running my mouth. Gotta get close to these damn things. These are things I was talking about that maybe it's supposed to be things that grab the stick. To shoot that little robotic flashy thing. I didn't hit it good enough, I guess. But it let me go a little bit further, so that's a positive note. Sure are a lot of shooters on the Genesis. It seems like a lot of the games I've been playing on this system have been shooters. Or side-scroller shooters, or this type of game, I don't know. That's kind of creepy, and I guess that's something I can collect. Oh, weapon select, and I don't get to see what I select because I died. So now we have, oh no. So we went from somebody's, looks like the side of their house, and now we're all the way up in what appears to be the mountains. Not very consistent, but you know, whatever. Back to the unusually blocky patch of grass. Oh man. I have no more lives left. So this is probably gonna be hopeless. Yep, hopeless. Alright, that was Insector X for the Sega Genesis. I hope you liked this video. It was pretty fun, if not mediocre game. It's not terrible. If you want a competent shooter that doesn't blow your mind, try Insector X. But anyway, please subscribe to this video, please like it, and please leave a comment. And also check my channel description where I have a list of consoles, and if there's a game that you want me to play on any of those consoles, just send me a message either on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, and I'll be more than happy to play that game. Okay guys, see you on the next video, and take care. Alright, bye.